Hey there, welcome to my new video. This is gonna be about the best free drawing programs out there, and we're starting off with Krita. It's a free program, it's pretty nice, but I'll show you why I don't use it. I mean, it's good if you can like stand it, but I just can't stand it. So Krita comes with a lot of brushes, see, this is why I don't use it, cause of the lag. It's so laggy, and I don't think when I'm recording there's any pen pressure. Yeah, there's no pen pressure. When I'm recording it, that is. When I'm not recording, there is pen pressure, but there's no pen pressure now. See, there's no pen pressure when I'm recording, so you can't really do speed paints of it. At least I can't. Whoa, this is pretty cool, but I don't know when I'd use it. Why? It's lagging. No, don't freeze on me. Come on. Undo. And you can even get some custom brushes for it. See, this is okay. Go away, Norton. I don't want to hear you. See, there's no pen pressure when I'm recording, which sucks. I can't get over it. Like, I tried to make a speed paint like a few months ago on Krita, but but the pen pressure wouldn't work, so I had to switch over to Clip Studio, which I don't really have in my, well, it's not a new computer, but I had to restart my computer, and I don't have it anymore. I do side, which is good. Comes with a lot of brushes, and you can even download some custom brushes. That's what I did. I'm pretty sure I already said that already. Whoops. And it does have a stabilizer feature, I think, if I can find it. Where would it be? Where would it be? Two options. Where is it? It's normally here, but there is a stabilizer, I know. Oh, and you can like customize it, so I have the toolbox on top, so you can like customize what you have on your thing. Yes, you can customize what you have on your thing. Yes, that's totally a good sentence. You can there's other things like cropping and transformation. Oh, here it is. There is a stabilizer. Now it comes out nice and smooth. I hate that there's no pen pressure when I'm recording. I can't ever do speed paints in Krita now. What sucks. Yeah, sorry if this little thing isn't that informative, but yeah, it works better in pen pressure, so I'm sorry. It's just so laggy, and the lag. I hate the lag so much. That's why I never use Krita, because it's so laggy. And see, there's no pen pressure on this brush, so it just looks horrible without the pen pressure. It looks nice with pen pressure, but it looks horrible without it. See, the lag, I hate it so much. I make weird noises, which I shouldn't. I should have a script for this tutorial, but I don't. I think you can have shapes on this. See, you can have shapes like mypaint, sorta. Let's see, what does this do? I've never used this. Ooh, it does a curvy line. Curvy, curvy, curvy. Curvy, curvy, curvy. Well, it's not really curvy, but you know. Whoa, what just happened? What's happening? I bet this is the curvy line. Sorry, what just happened? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? It's just so weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but something is going on. There's gradients. See, you can have like shadows. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's move over to the So my comments on Krita is, if you have the patience to deal with the lag, and if you're not planning on doing speed paints with it, to at least get a screen recorder that doesn't make you lose the pen pressure, if you can find a screen recorder that doesn't do that, then yeah. I mean, I've seen people do speed paint with Krita, so it's just, I use OBS, so it must be it. It sucks because OBS is like the best free screen recorder ever. At least I think it is. That's what I use. Oh yeah, and you can like customize the color wheel. I have it set for a square, but I think the default is the color triangle. I don't like the color triangle. I like the color square, but you know. I just don't use this program because of the lag. It's unbearable. I'd much rather use Paint Tool Sai than use Krita. Even though Krita has nicer brushes than Sai, in my opinion. That's it for Krita, so I'm moving on to the next one. So the next program I can't talk. The next program I have is GIMP. It's an old favorite of mine. I got it in like 2014-ish when I was 14. Yeah, I'm 16 now, so I'm kind of young. It's an old favorite of mine. Hang on, can I get through? Yeah, it's an old favorite of mine. I used to use it when I was 14, 15. It's my first digital art program I had beside mypaint. It's pretty nice. Will it have pen pressure? Yes, it does. As you can see, GIMP does have pen pressure. It doesn't have a lot of pen pressure. It only has like 3 levels, but that's good. Oh, and it starts you off on the background layer, like a non-transparent background layer, which is it doesn't come with many brushes. These are the default brushes, I think. Oh yeah, I'm using GIMP 2.6, so it's maybe different for if you're using a different GIMP. The current version is 2.8. The thing I don't like that I've just noticed right now is like the little dots. They're not dots, but you know. Oh yeah, I gotta zoom in manually with just these buttons. It sucks. There is a little bit of lag in GIMP. I just noticed that now. It may be because I'm recording, but hang on, is it recording? Yes, it is. It may be because I'm recording, because it's, well, usually there is a little bit of what was I saying? Usually there is a little bit of lag when I'm normally using it. I don't usually use it that often. I don't know what's causing the lag. Maybe it's just because I'm having a big brush. Come on, erase, 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 erase. Erase the thing. Erase it. Yeah, I don't usually draw in GIMP. I'll draw in the next program. I'll show you. It's hard to draw in GIMP, to be honest. Especially when I'm recording it. Yeah, it's basically like a knockoff of, a free knockoff of Photoshop. It's good, I guess. It's very limited, though. I don't know what I'm drawing. Probably a person, because that's all I ever draw is people. This brush is pretty decent. It's like an ink brush. This is what I use for line art. It's a lot like Photoshop. There are different filters. Like one of my favorite artists on YouTube uses GIMP like a lot. Okay, shut up, Norton. I don't care if it's using a lot of CPU. Whatever. What does she look like? Oh yeah. Trying my OC. Very rough sketch of my OC. My very weird eyes, yes. I don't know. I don't know. And then let's just fill it in with basic. No, let's just do grayscale. Let's just do. I guess when you have a bigger brush, then you get a lot more lag. Oh yeah, I think you can get custom brushes for GIMP, but I'm not sure because I haven't downloaded any custom brushes. And from the brushes I have seen, they most look like effect brushes, like for effects and not actual painting. I've seen a few painting brushes, but I haven't downloaded any. Mostly because I don't really use GIMP that often, and I'm lazy, and I don't feel like downloading any brushes for GIMP. Let's try painting GIMP. Probably not gonna be good, and yeah, and okay, for my tablet, for my pen, it has like 2 little buttons on the side. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce the brand. It's Huion or Huion. I don't know. And the pen has like 2 little buttons on the side. Like one of them usually, like on most programs, like including Psy, like picks the color, but not on this program. You gotta manually do it, which is annoying. Okay, let's check out the filters. Where are the filters? Here they are. I like this filter the best. See, it's all cool, and this filter is pretty cool. But I don't know when I'd ever use it. It's probably for like a background or something. It's like space sorta. It's like she looks like she's high and she's like, whoa dude, totally rad. Let's just undo that. And also, I use this tool like a lot. It's like selection by color or something. I think Photoshop has this. I don't know, because I don't use Photoshop because I'm broke. And so basically, you can only like color inside a selection. Whee! Yeah. So let's undo the selection. Yeah, sorry if this like review isn't very professional. I'm just doing whatever. I'm trying not to be gross, and while doing it, I'm doing gross things. Or being weird and doing weird things. Also, there's like a smudge tool. I overused this tool a lot when I was a kid, so I mean, not when I was a kid, but like when I was 14. Well, technically I was a kid. I'm still am a kid. Yeah, as you can see, I overused this tool a lot when I was like 14. It's actually pretty decent if you know how to use it right. Which I don't think I knew how to use it right when I was like 14. I don't have to like the first picture of I ever did in GIMP when I was 14. Because I used to save that picture. I was like, oh, this is so cool. Because like I didn't, cause like because it was like the first time I drew like without MS Paint, and it was so cool to me back then. But it's just so cringy and horrible now that I look back at it. But I don't have the picture anymore because I had to restart my computer because of viruses and stuff. So I don't have the picture anymore. I wish I could show you the picture. It's really horrible. This shows this picture, but it's better than that old picture. Okay, I've been rambling on long enough, so I think I'm gonna end this review of GIMP for now. Let's just end it right here. Hey, so the next program we have is firealpaca. I could also do mypaint Pro, but they're basically the same thing. And this is like my favorite free program. It's very nice. It doesn't really have a lot of lag, and it does have a stabilizer. See, this looks a lot better than that, I think. And it automatically comes with a transparent layer for you to work on, so you don't need to do anything. I'm just sketching. I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't even look like anything. Well, kind of does look like a person, but to me, it probably does. It's a very boring pose. It's like the pose I use most often. It's just standing there pose. And you can like click on the side here, at least on Windows version. You can click on this. Oh yeah, this program does come with, well, it doesn't come with, but you can get it on Mac and Windows, which is nice. It's a good alternative to Paint Tool if you're using Mac, but I think you could get Clip Studio Paint on Mac. So if you want a decent, I mean, well, this is decent. This is better than decent. But if you want like a really good drawing program, then buy Clip Studio Paint for a Mac. If you want a program that's not Photoshop for Mac, then you can get Clip Studio Paint. I've used it and it's pretty good. I wish I had it now so I could better use it, because like a few months ago, like my art was just and I feel like I'm constantly improving. So I feel like if I had it now, then I could use it better than I did before. And it has like a lot of brushes. It has like a fade in and fade out run. I don't use that often. It has like pencil one that doesn't act like a real pencil at all. It's just like, it's just a pen with the opacity by pressure run. And we have air brushes. And watercolors. Comes with quite a few brushes. And a blur tool, which isn't that good. As you can see, it's not that good. And a smudge tool. I'm not even gonna talk about the smudge tool because it's just bad. It's just really bad. And I don't know why you would use this brush. Same thing with this brush. Can't even like customize the color. And a marker tool. Whee! Wait, is this recording? Yep, it is. Okay. I'm just like really anxious that's not recording. I've just been talking to myself for a while. Whee! Whee! And yeah, it doesn't work with my tablet, like, because there's like little buttons on it that has different things, like you can undo and you can zoom in and zoom out. I don't really use the other buttons. I just use the undo and zoom. And it does have a lot of pen pressure. Even as a symmetry tool. See? I don't use it that often, but it could be helpful. how to use it, but so you can create lots of cool designs on this. Like flowers. Yay, flowers. Kinda looks like the Homestuck thing, like the thing in Homestuck. Like the suburb thing. Now it doesn't look like that anymore, but I doubt it looked like that in the first place, but I've never really used this brush that often. Could be good for like sketching and stuff. I think I'll use this for sketching. I made a star or a flower. It's like the thing in Kingdom Hearts with like, you know, like where they have you know, those little keychain things and like Terra, Aqua, and Ventus have like those little flower star things. Yeah, it looks like that. And this brush, I don't know what you do with it. I've actually seen somebody use it in the animation, but like she's another one of my favorite artists on YouTube, and she's also on Tumblr, and I kind of stalk her blog on Tumblr because I love her OCs, and she uses firealpaca. This is good for like screen tones. Also, you can add brushes pretty easily. Like there's like bitmap brushes where you can just take any drawing. Okay, let's just take this drawing of my fictional husband here. See? It's actually a pretty good brush. I'm not gonna use it, but bye, Alex. Here's a cloud brush I downloaded. It's pretty good. Graphite pencil brush. It looks like a real pencil would. And this is just called Custom Watercolor. I don't know why. Whee! Yep, these are all my brushes. Most of these are just default brushes. You can also have script brushes, but I do not know how to code or script or anything like that, so I'm not going to do that. And it does have like filters, like gauze, cyan, blur. I don't know. So you can make your drawings all blurry and stuff, which is not cool. Like if you can't do it right. Like if you like pet peeve of mine of like over blurring things. Like I used to do that all the time, so I'm not totally innocent, but okay, let's just draw my LC again. Let's just also, it does have like snapping things where you can like and you just duplicate it and duplicate it again. And you can merge layers. No, actually, let's do this on another layer so I can just delete the circles. Let's just have it be noticeable. No, it's not how our eyes work. They're big and expressive. Like, I'm always gonna do realistic eyes, but I can never do realistic eyes. I always have to do big and expressive eyes. Okay, these don't look the same, but okay. She looks high. Yep, she looks high. Let's cover boobs. And for coloring, also you can just clipping layers, which is super helpful. Okay, let's just color in this very sloppy sketch. Let's just do grayscale like I've always been doing in this little tutorial. Let's just bring the correction or stabilizer. Let's technically it's correction in this one. Let's bring the correction down so it's a little bit less slaggy. I mean, it's not as laggy as like the higher settings on side, which I actually like that, but it has like a tiny bit of lag that's barely noticeable. Unless you're like me, then you can notice it. And let's do some. That doesn't sound weird. Let's do some shading. and you can just click with like the pen, well at least on my pen, and also you can play with like the settings so make it so it blends easier. Also, there is not as much lag as on Krita and GIMP, so that's good. Also, there's like selection brush, like on Psy. See, that's nice. This is why firealpaca is like my favorite free drawing program. Cause this is so nice. This is so nice. Like I barely explained it why I like it. I think. Also there's a magic wand tool. I just realized that magic wand tool. Ta-da! You can also choose if you want to do the layer or just the canvas in general. Same thing with the bucket tool. Also, you can like customize where things go. And you can have like a little reference here if you need to, which I need to a lot because I don't know how to draw hands or arms or shoulders or eyes sometimes. Or sometimes I forget what my characters look like. I'm a terrible mother. Okay, I'm a terrible mother. I can't remember what my kids look like. Can't remember what my fictional kids look like, okay? So yeah, it's helpful to have a reference when you're drawing. So yeah, I hope this was a little bit helpful for you to like understand some, well not understand, but you know, learn about some free drawing programs out there on the internet. Yeah, these are totally safe if you download them from the official site. They're totally safe, no viruses, no nothing. Like, it's totally safe. And you should totally download them if you're a beginning artist who doesn't want to spend money on Paint Tool Psy. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would recommend firealpaca and mypaint. Just because they're what I use besides Paint Tool Psy. So, yeah, I hope I wasn't too cringy during this. I didn't have a script for this. I was just doing whatever. I hope I didn't really do anything that I wasn't supposed to during this, like doing anything cringy, like, Cause I do pretty cringy things when I'm on my own. This is who I am. And yeah, my voice cracks a lot. And I make weird noises. And I make weird faces that you can't see because no webcam. But yeah. I hope you enjoy this video. So until next time.